Do 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 do. Awesome, it's live. Great. Okay, cool. Very straightforward. Testing some stuff. What I should do is fix this mess on the left over here. Create empty. Enemies, and then you get dragged out from underneath that. And we're going to toss all of this stuff into you. I should have probably done this before. I don't need you expanded anymore. Yeah, everything. Go into that container, please. Oh, cool. Ammo bunkers are already in their thing. I will sort you out later. No, you're not supposed to be in there. You're not supposed to be in ammo boxes. You get into there. Unexpand that. Unexpand that. Oh, you're gonna expand every time I do that, aren't you? Will it give me a number? Oh, we got a lot of guys. Yeah, we got lots of things. Make sure you actually are just enemies. Yep. Yep, you are. Okay, cool. Into that container for me. Because, oh god. I don't need that there. Okay, that's a lot better. Oh wait, did I ever put an end area in here? Well, strictly speaking, there is an end area. I'm going to toss you over there because you're kind of not relevant at the moment. You're not what's being tested. Alrighty. Save. And build and run. Oh, this might take a minute. I didn't think about that. Oh no. It's already done. And well, it hasn't crashed. Cool. Yep, we're getting random drops. Oh yeah, there's 3 more bunkers. I would have preferred more long range, but hey. Why are they gray? They're not. Why are they green? They're supposed to be gray. Crap. Wrong infantry. Why is he walk? Okay. walking animation is wrong. Have you really seriously stopped shooting? Okay, he's run off and died. Woo! Oh, no, he's way over there. Okay, you can stay that way. You all are using the wrong sprite animation. All of you are wrong. Man, that's going to be a lot of guys I've got to fix. You are using the wrong color sprite animation. Who thought anti-tank guns would be so annoying to fight? German infantry. Why are you not shooting? Huh. I gotta fix that. And there's the fuel for more health, but I don't have that UI active yet. All the other power-ups are working. A little bit of a quiet moment. Die. There you are. So they're not well, they're activating correctly. It's just, oh boy, late. They're late. Just have to change when they activate. Used up all the power-ups already. It did not take long to use all the power-ups. health bunker in the corner. Woo, dodge. Oh, great, bunkers. And that. Yeah, run over. I need to add a dying animation for those. Ooh, I took all of those. Whoa! Okay, so everybody shoots at the same time, and that's kind of annoying. Especially the anti-tank guns. The infantry are kind of doing what I intended. Yeah, the infantry don't shoot at all at the same time. Yeah, run you over. Huh. So I gotta figure out why these guys are not shooting. Oh, they came out already. Yeah, they must have come out already. Well, gotta fix the timing for those guys. Whoa. Ignore those because I can. Drive through the infantry because I can. Where did all the trees go? What the hell? Can I just drive through wherever I want to go now? Yes. What the frick was that? Okay, that's interesting. Where did you guys come from? Like, you're following me. Well, my own game surprises me. All the trees are gone. You're supposed to be in the trees. Ooh. Yeah, you're working as intended. So trees are somewhere. Yeah, you take 4 hits. I'm now in the trees. Look at the infantry run away. Oh, they do kill themselves after a while, so they're calling themselves correctly. And this is where the end would be, but I never set up the end zone. Where? Why? What happened to my trees? Where did all the trees go? Where did all the trees go? Okay. Oh, now. Let's see if we can recreate that in here. In the inspector. And see if it generates some sort of error. Oh, yeah. How's everything doing in, like, the tutorial space? You're driving, you explode, you're driving, you're driving. Did you just drive off into the woods? Hi. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah, little free, easy tutorial space for people to figure out how to move and shoot. Okay. Hi, infantry. Yep. As intended, as intended. They have the wrong animation sprite, which is kind of annoying. They're all supposed to be gray. Like that. Then they turn green. They're not supposed to do that. Ah, the infantry saved the tank. Oh, jeez. Okay. Performance in this mode is definitely not where it should be. Ah, I'm gonna get killed. That. Kinda hoping. Whee! Oh, died. Damn it. Okay, So what kind of errors have we thrown so far? That, I know exactly what this is going to be. This is going to be the infantry freaking out. Man, playing the game in Inspector mode is... the performance is ass in this mode. It runs so much better when it's actually built. Oh, come on, studio. Okay. You want to take forever. Huh. That's not where I would have expected that error to be in. No, you're not doing that. It will always be password. Which is not the password, but I always log into stuff with passwords. You do face recognition or thumbprint or something like that. Well, anyone, well, any authority. Okay, what the hell is my email password? I always log in with the password. I don't remember my password. Oh, however many counts that was the one. So, there's no game over screen, I guess. Yeah, I don't see the game over screen there. Okay, that'll be fixed later. That's not. Okay. We try this again. It's going to be really hard to get to the point where the trees go away because the performance in this mode is so bad. Oh yeah, you. Guy over here. What are you doing? So you drive up, you turn around. Now you're going the other way. Okay. You should be driving back and forth. Oh, that's interesting. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. And the trees are gone. Why are the trees gone? Okay. So, that's interesting. There is no... There's no error. There's no error. Where did the trees go? They're gone. They're straight up gone. They're not even in here anymore. What the fuck? Whoa. The entire tree layer is gone. Huh. That's, that's special. I don't know how to fix that. Like, when does an entire terrain layer just go poof? There's nothing in console. There's nothing that gets called to just delete an entire terrain layer like that. Let's see. Let's try to trigger that again. What is it doing? So we're going to go over here. Okay, let's pause. Yeah, there's the forest. The forest is here. The forest exists. You, what is your bot wanting you to do? Why can't I select anything? Okay, I guess because it's playing. So they're driving through each other. You're doing some wonky freaking turns that you're not supposed to be doing. So I might just have to completely delete the bot for that. Bot brain. Well, not really delete the bot brain, just delete the array. Oh, now you're doing what you need to do. You're just doing it in the wrong spot. It's supposed to be going back and forth between here and here. So it goes to the one spot, but it's supposed to be going back up here and then going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Weird. Die, trees. Why do you go poof? Oh. Well, I need to fix this. That's not supposed to be like that. Grand scheme of things, that's minor. So that here is working. I would just... Why do we even have these things as it is? We got no high velocity this time, but we did get long range. Those guys don't shoot. You do. You shoot. You shoot. You shoot as intended. Ooh, this one spot is really a bullet hell. Which is kind of intended. So where did you go? You're just off in the distance somewhere. I think they're programmed to run away and cull themselves after a little bit. You're not supposed to be green. So you guys should have the same code, but for some reason, sometimes I don't follow it. I'm not overly concerned too much about that. Because if it's going to add some variety to what they do, then that's fine. Yeah, then they run off screen. Then they're going to run off screen. You need to run a little bit further. I don't like... I don't like how all of these are like firing at the same time. Okay, so we got to here. Okay, what crashed? What kind of error do we have? You have an out... Oh! Okay. So what they're doing is they don't have... They stop firing because they don't have the reset. That's annoying. Oh man, that's going to be through all of these tanks. It's going to be through all of them. Because I forgot to put the reset in here. Oh well. So what happens when I'm paused? Is it just going to bring me right back in? Yeah, it's going to bring me right back here again. Alrighty. You guys... So you all, which really sucks because there's a fuck ton of you. You have the wrong... You have the wrong animations. Why do you have the wrong animations? Where did I put the animations? Here we go. Here are the infantry animations. So we drag in the German aim. Voila. You go to there. Make transition. You go to there. You are when aim is true, so that means when aim is true, and so the other one should be when aim is false, which is indeed the case. When aim is false, you got that. Has exit time, no. Take that off. Settings 00 none. No exit time. Not a fixed duration. Okay. Make transition to... Oh, no. Strictly speaking, no. We'll just ignore that for the moment. German shoot. Why is there German shoot 1? Whatever. Make transition to there. That's not supposed to be fixed duration either. So, no transition time, no fixed duration, 0 on there. And now you match that. And then German shoot. Make transition to there. We remove that. This transition has no exit time, so we get rid of that entire thing. Zero that out. Zero that out. And then we get rid of that. We bring this down here. Yeah, it's called German shoot 1. That. Make transition to there. Is walking is true. I forgot to do all these other transitions. Ah, great. Fire is true. Fire is false. Is walking is true. There's no transition. Okay, apparently it does have fixed duration. Zero you out, zero you out. Is walking is false. We'll delete that and put this there. And then we check to see if, well, we save. This doesn't explain why the entire tree layer just goes poof. But this should actually make it so the Germans are staying in the correct uniform now. Oh, I didn't stick them in there. You medium tank. Oh, now you're doing the weird turning. Sometimes you do the weird turn. Other times you don't. Are you going to kill the forests? No, you don't. What you're going to do is you're going to do these weird turns. And then you're going to drive into the water and drive away. Die. I missed. I still missed. Now what we're doing right now is we're just testing to make sure the German infantry, they have the correct uniform. Does it stay that way? Oh, fixing that bug was easy. Yep, they don't change the uniform. Hello! You're still just out there doing your thing. You have become Jesus Tank. Now, is this just because it's in build mode, or is this, like, normal behavior for you? Just because it's in inspector mode. No idea. Okay. We're just going to add Z. Whoops. Nope, you stay fire. Nope, ZF is going to crash you. Now you guys should shoot. Yeah, you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. All the stationary medium tanks will be not doing their thing. Yeah. You're not doing your thing. Oh boy, how many of these do I have? I have a lot. Okay. Whoops. No, I did the thing. Fire 1.5. Get up there. I don't think the 0.5 will do anything. Let's just leave it in there. Yeah, you're not stationary, you're moving. You're dancing and diving and moving around. I don't need to see it. Thank you, game. Thank you, Unity. I didn't need to see that. You're in the trees. There's just a handful of heavy tanks. Yeah, that was only affecting a handful of tanks. Okay. Okay. Save. Build and run. How much AP are you gonna give me, game? dodge that, barely. Get you. Maybe I'll add a machine gun. Man, this runs so much better when it's built, though. What frame rate am I getting? It is a steady 60, and it's locked to 60. Die, 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 ow. Oh, you guys don't really do damage. I need to speed those guys up a little bit. They just need to run. You guys need to have a little bit more shooting before you start running. Shut up. I have made the anti-tank guns and bunkers some of the most annoying things to fight. Okay, now you should shoot. Yes. No. You need a lot. You need to run a lot further. So you guys fire once and then stop, which implies that you're not being reset. So that bug didn't fix. There should be thing... Oh no, this is a quiet spot. Oh no, hello. I might need to add more... No, I gotta... You guys aren't activating right. Woo! Yeah, that's the ambush I was looking for. Change the timer for the other ones? Yeah, you guys stop shooting. I'll just be cheeky and dodge everything. Hi. Ow, ow. I need to have the infantry run a lot faster. engrossing shooting actually, at the same time, actually plagues the game this is based on. Hello, guys. Ooh, I'm gonna die soon. You guys need to keep shooting. Woo. So the stationary medium tanks stop shooting. You come out way too early. That's kind of neat. I need them to run away faster. So the forest hasn't decided to disappear yet. Yeah. Oh, you fired again. You're firing again. Oh, you're doing your job. You're doing your thing. Woo. Die. There go the trees. Trees are gone. Hi, Clayton. The trees are gone. I am free from the confines of my game. I don't know why the trees disappear. It's like the one time I've gotten it to do it in the inspector so far. It completely just... The entire tree terrain layer just goes poof. So is the water gone? Is the water gone? That's kind of a question too. So why do the trees disappear? Why do the trees disappear? Is the water still here? At least it's showing the different grass tiles. You can see the pattern in the grass breaks up. So we have the different grass tiles being drawn. Yay. Whoop-de-doo. So where's the water? Is the water gone too? Oh, now I'm just driving across a featureless plain. We found the step. Where the frick is the road? Oh, there's the road. Water's still here. There's a tad bit of tearing around those tiles. How does I hit restart? Okay, so restart's not working. So that's a new bug. And that's a bug I don't know how to fix, because it's not a bug that generates an error. It's just like something is destroying the tree layer. What in God's name is doing that? Hmm.